Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Favor and thank you so much for tuning in with me today. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification because all we do here is talk one conversation at a time. And today I want to talk about something that I think, in my opinion, is very important, and that is the number one reason why relationships will not work. In my opinion, I think the number one reason why relationships will not work is because we don't even know what we're dealing with. Two parties are coming together, right? But they don't even know, first of all, what to look out for. We're getting into relationships with different values, different beliefs, different mindsets, different backgrounds. Everything is different. But the one that I think is very important to me is that we are mistaking flaws for wounds. So we go into relationships with people who are wounded. And when we start seeing that manifest, we think that is flaws. So the first problem is that we don't know what we are working with. Flaws are different from wounds. So when someone is acting up, you don't know, because on the surface, they all look the same. On the surface, flaws look like wounds. Wounds look like flaws. But wounds need to be healed. Flaws can only be managed. Every one of us have a dose, a follicle of our own flaws. And that can only be managed. You can't throw them away. You can only manage them. But wounds, these are things that bruise you from your experiences, from your childhood and all of that. And all you can do is to heal it. So if we are going into a relationship, first of all, not even knowing what that is, I bet you some people don't even know what that is, and you're wondering why relationships are not working. They cannot work without this basic knowledge. The only time any relationship will work is if we start putting, or if we start prioritizing emotional matters. That is the only time relationships will work. If we stop playing games with, it does not even really matter, then maybe something good can start happening. So first of all, this person that you think you love, if you have no clue about what their flaws are and what their wounds are, then it's going to be too much for you. Okay, what are we supposed to deal with? What are we even supposed to concentrate on? And like I said, on the surface, they look the same. Someone who talks too much, that's a flaw. Someone who doesn't even talk at all can also be a flaw. But you don't know that the person who is not talking at all, who doesn't talk, and you're thinking is a flaw, might be a wound. This person was silenced from childhood, from not talking. They were not given the opportunity to express themselves. So now I'm putting them on the surface level. They look the same, but they are not. So for me, the only reason relationships will start thriving if we start prioritizing emotional matters, as little as knowing the difference between a flaw and a wound. It will go a long way. Yes, it will go a long way, because you're not going to meet someone who fell from heaven. So what happens when people start acting up? Are you going to leave? So how many relationships will you leave now? But if you have this basic knowledge, it's going to help you and help the other person. It's going to save time. It's going to help you not to take things personal. Because sometimes when we're with people and they're acting in a certain way, we think it's us, because we did not come clean as well, because we have our own problems too. We had our own issues, we have our own traumas, we have our own imperfections, and sometimes we think they are mirroring us. But having this basic knowledge is going to help you go a long way. So please share this video with someone who you think needs to hear this.